54.9'u 54'e yuvarladın Anıl Hoca.
Aşağı yuvarladım.
Bu benim matematiğin
Senin matematik
işi aslında. Yani nasıl sen bunu başardın anlamadım. Bu arada Double Dash ile birlikte öne çıkıyor. Neyse ki yani Spike gitti.
Spike gitti ya.
Spike gitti, 10 canı var sadece Baron.
Yani bunlar uzun üzerine de baskı geliyor. Nasıl bir dönüş ama.
Yani harika bir
İyi
dönüş
cevap.
var da işte.
Ya çok iyi cevap geldi burada. Lloyd Haven tarafından bir hamle bekleyebilir Bipo. Sol alt tarafta sakin kaldı. O uzaklaşırken tabii tam görüşünü alamayacağız. Mid tarafından Kraven hareketlenmiş oldu. İki oyuncu birden bekliyorlar. Mini mermiyi gönderdi. Aramaya peşine bir TP falan da denendi ama.
Evet, side üstüne TP attığını düşündürtmek istedi Lloyd'a. Drone duyduğu gibi tekrar smoke'a girdi. Tabii side üstü smoke dağılacak şimdi ama evet, Lloyd'a 1v3'e getirdi pozisyonu. Hemen side sonuna bu sefer TP attığını düşündürmek istiyor Bipo. 1v1 düello fırsatı olabilir. 1v1 düello fırsatı olabilir. Zıplayarak bir şekilde girdi içeriye doğru. Arkasında Molly düşecek. Lloyd'a bir tane daha vurdu. Lloyd'a Mini'yi de gördü.
Anlamadı.
Tepeyi anlamadı ama 1v1'e kadar girdi Lloyd'a.
Ne diyorsun? Lloyd'a! Vay olaylara bak!
İnanılmaz bir iş Lloyd'a.
Bu adam bir baş dönüyor.
He's had a few impressive individual kills, but what the hell was that?
Nah, man, watching this. Back one by one they peak, and one by one they fall. Oh my God.
Absolutely sensational from Loiter. This is
This was
dicey.
too far, but I mean, it's also set up crashes. He gets cleared. Diligence from Wayne.
awareness,
Yeah, maybe just thinking, why are they pushed out? Why are they that confident on it? And then still double checking on the corner, but they do drop a body for it, but they are down to 3. Most is still pretty far off too. Can be of assistance, obviously, on the Astra, but it's out for on the site. Gonna have to do his best. Aspas position.
30 seconds
An
left.
impression. He's got a lot to deal with, and he's dealing with it with sheer and utter grace. His camo clutched up before. He's seen him. I can't believe what I am seeing.
Like I said, doesn't matter what agent, every so often Alpha will give you magic like this. Absolutely beautiful to watch him play. And even when it looks like it slipped through his fingers. Come on, Alpha!
Let's go!
Back before he even got the kill.
Pistol round can make all the difference. It could see them further away, but have already managed to get in there. Saying that though,
Planted.
Zeus has been caught. An early advantage for Mates.
Mates have their target here. They know that the majority of the players are on the site, but Yedijay's isolated. They need to deal with him up top as the drop comes in. Mr. Fallen able to deal the damage! It's a triple for the leader! A headshot on the glyph, finishing him off! And the ace for Mr. Fallen! Almost as impressive as the one he put up last year, and you know what? He's got plenty of time to build on that. What a start to his year!
He always takes the guns that I believe are like, oh, that gun's okay, or that gun's bad, and then just aces with it. Like, especially from the fact that like half of those he did with just one clip of the gun. That was so unbelievably clean. Wow. What's that? They've got 6 rounds and 2 aces. Foot are going to be breaking some records this year, I fear.
Navi lose Ruxic. The nade sent in doesn't deny the plan, but Hero stops Starzo from making it back, takes away a lot of that late round utility. It could be so annoying for Navi that has, when it came to the retakes Mates were putting into play. Time ticking, and Navi need to go.
Oh, the flash is gorgeous, but it's only going to be...
Mini once again! This man is unbelievable! 4 kills in a blink of an eye, and well, he gets to his feet, and rightly so. Everybody else should be seated around him.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, that sound is beautiful.
Even in slow-mo, I'm not seeing things as quickly as he is.
I could listen to that all
Player
day.
standing.
That was everyone. piece of utility back to maybe slow them down. Now Comeback's waiting. Can he get anything more though? The ult forcing them forward, but he's managed a second shot and then spins back around. Boo still standing. And with the two players on site, the set play so far hasn't worked.
No, this has not gone according to plan. Now we need a hero play, some risks to be taken. The dice roll comes in from Grabinho. Nice shot to start, but too many players waiting. Flickless again, alone in the clutch. This time, no rolling thunder. Still has the aftershock, but 3 players to deal with, and he's completely surrounded.
Okay.
The first seems to come easy, but this double swing should be difficult to deal with. Flickless! He was given a second, an inch, and he took a mile with a Red Bull clutch. It's 10-10.
It was just disjointed enough from Heretics that they gave him the fights that he needed. Of course, he still needed that first one isolated, but he knew exactly where the next man was coming from. A perfect read on the scenario. And well, there's not a whole lot of control over Heaven. That's been given up
30
fairly
seconds left.
freely. And KC clearly have the idea that this is a B hit.
Well, they saw the information on mid, right? There were players there, there was pressure, and the control was taken out. Now, going to site, they're going to hold this together, bunkering down and looking to defend what is a difficult position, but 12 seconds on the clock. The time forces foot
10
forward.
seconds left.
Sands leaving the hourglass. Alves still inside the smoke,
Standing.
runs out of ammo.
Spike down
And because of
A.
that, they may actually get this planted.
Planted.
It's a 1 versus
remaining.
1 for Doja. He's isolated it to a single player. Yedige tucked in on the site, but Doja has no idea. Every angle to be cleared, but the same goes the other way. Yedige has to be worried now about his opponent walking down onto the ramp, but they're moving towards each other. It's Doja who catches the timing. A 1 versus 3. KC continue the climb back, and well, that should put some wind in their sails. Fantastic round from Doja.
Nah, it's absolute madness what he was able to do in that moment. Like, such quick reactions. The sort of dome. The guy on site, barely a pixel showing, and that was enough for him to take over the round. I thought they might lose it just to time individually. That was all it really came down to, but the first shot and then the immediate clear onto Baha. Just nasty stuff from Dosia.
Do find some space, is backfilled by Sociable though, from all the way through the TP with the dog.
Xiao does still have ult as well. He's coming on over, but Benji with a big shot. And Messi from Hero here. Can he stay alive? No, he can't.
Sets Filou up though.
Yeah, on for it. Until then, it's Filou backfilling the space with 3, clearing house. Down to a 2v2. It's Stingers though. Quick upgrade for Boo, and is he
Boo's
away?
wrapping B, yeah.
He's off. Yeah, big shout, good positioning. Comeback needed, that didn't get it. Filou needs 5 though.
Got the HP advantage here. Boo down to 62 HP. Does have an upgrade now though.
Spike planted.
Always
Filou.
pacey.
Yeah.
Does he just send this Filou trying to clear the site? He's done well here. It feels really telling where Boo may have gone to. Still got the paint shell too.
Can certainly get at least a half off here if he places the paint shell correctly. But still plenty of time to work with.
It's a guess, isn't it? Boo's got to play this right as well.
He's got it!
5 for Filou. And I'm sure frustration for Heretics. One man absolutely decimated them.
Beautiful stuff. Said unable to really get the Odin working too much, but Hero sets Filou up perfectly here. Get a crucial 1v1 versus the newcomer for Heretics as well. And I was so impressed with Filou the other day, looking to continue with that form.
No rotations yet either.
Right here.
30
So
seconds
Doja's going to
left.
have a decent idea here. How are we going to slow things down?
They can just disrespect that smoke though. There's nothing behind it, right? There's nothing to really do about it. Doja slippery, sure. The comeback looking comfortable. Holding towards that hell space. Double flash goes in. And finally, Alves does take him down, but it's going to be traded out here. 10 seconds remaining. It's getting dangerously
10 seconds
close. Benji has to get this plant. It's in. 2v1. Benji, the jump and the deny. This new habit that's forming in EMEA is all too easy for Benji.
Again, just maybe expecting the fake Sugetsu on a wide jump. Mini's going to be rolling around
Seething
backstage,
somewhere.
seeing that. But yeah, just feeding into that. Benji sticks the plant. A chance to fully reset here for the 1v2. Don't get me wrong, it is clean.
It's a vintage sort of Benji moment as well, right?
A nice little pop flash, but a nice little bit of tickle damage to start off the round. 3 players already here on A. 2 watching for Nats's lurk as well.
3 suppressed.
And while they're not going to push now, they're going to have to wait a moment with losing those abilities on the way in.
Yeah, luckily I don't think Camo had put anything down. You saw him about to use his
playing
dash.
Outlaw. He is literally hunting for this operator! Oh my goodness, Nats! The first was just to deal with a guy with no armor. The headshot, well, that was the cherry on top of the cake.
You talk about Fennec burning the midnight oil. The only shot that's landing is with a bow and arrow. Finally, that guy gets in there for one. But Team Liquid and Nats with the Outlaw. I can't believe they've gotten away with that, snuffing out the flames of Fnatic at 17-16. Match, series, and Santiago point for Liquid.
This was crazy as well, like just the reaction shot from Camo. But find me another man on planet Earth who plays Cypher.
Don't pick me on me.
Who you see him buy an Outlaw in OT and push mid and you go, yeah, actually, that's probably the right play. Like, there is no one else.
Later, but nowhere near this early.
Yeah, he's got to get past this trip though.
Who's next?
A little tough to deal with that.
Now's the time to do it.
Yeah, the pressure's coming in now. Here we go. And actually, Chronicle does catch one, but Yami's fallen on the site. So now it gets
Chronicle's
tricky.
got 2.
How's he gotten a second from that? Just death from behind, and now it's a 3v3, so far more manageable. They know there's a threat behind. They've got to be calling out, but where's that crunch? Where's that synergy? BBL deciding all 3 want to handle it. They'll TP in, maybe get some support here. Yeah, split the eyes, Chronicle! Outstanding from Chronicle! This is that X-Fire. X-Fire, X-Factor with that firepower. Oh. He's got 5! How the hell is he getting 5 from there?
Absolutely ridiculous round from Chronicle.
Mate.
Well, again, a huge advantage for BBL. Plays the timing perfectly.
And they've been
on this trip.
checking on
Again,
this.
actually waiting for the Hunter's Fury to give the first. Lover's Rock getting onto the angle here. The position from Profek as well. It's just beautifully executed here by Vitality.
Nice! Wonderful opening. The TP's taken though. That's a double push coming through on Bathrienz. He's got his work cut out for him, but Fabian's alone on that swing. Now they know there's another. The spam doesn't stop the spike plant in Heretics, despite what looked like a few bumps in the road. They seemed to have this round locked in, but the Seekers, that's even going to reveal the position of Rienz as he goes down. We're back in the game. HP advantage goes towards Ulf. Heretics look to deny. The molly goes in a little late, but the defuse has been denied. Neki has to push them. He has to run it down. They can play the time if he waits too long. And that clock is ticking. The pressure on, and I think he's already ran out. They can throw themselves at this. Lemmings would be enough.
Sign up for this shit.
And that's exactly what they're going to try. Neki, a 3K, but it might not be enough. He's got Boo, and it could be just in the nick of time. What a clutch from Ulf. A Red Bull clutch to put that lead up to 2.
Fair play, Neki. He is 10-2 right now, and each time it's been insane moments. He did it in the pistol round. This was just ridiculous. And it was a 2v5 scenario where he had to come out with a 4K to win the round. That is massive from Neki, and that now puts them into the lead.
What the hell? How did he get that second?
30 seconds left.
Now it's a 3v5.
Yeah, I mean, also upgrades available. And bodies to the good. I mean, Ordaz actually has a Bucky here.
Yeah, and there's 2 shields still up. Stern's got 1 and Neki has another, so you can get them on players with light shields.
The timing on Stern's util. I think Fault Line's back up. Obviously, 2 huge upgrades to find here. Still plenty of time left to play with.
Here we go. Gonna have to wait to use this though. Daz trying to set things up too, forcing them away from site itself. They're all sitting pretty close by. If this gets noted, and now the numbers start to become an issue, too many to handle. And this is how it goes wrong, unless 7 can step up to the plate. Stunning, brilliant work from 7. There he is! 1 kill at a time, works out well this time. for a Red Bull clutch and hope for Pacific.
Huge round after a quiet series overall here. The Red Bull clutch just when Pacific needed it. After a round that looked like it was coming apart at the seams for them. Crumbling before their eyes.
One enemy remaining.
Beautiful stuff.
There he is.
I bet you never seen a can opener do